After the age of 50, taking care of your brain health becomes as important as taking care of your physical health. When entering this stage of life, many people begin to notice small changes in their memory, ability to concentrate, or even flexibility in thinking. However, the aging process does not mean that we have to accept the decline in memory or spirit. On the contrary, we can completely take the initiative to protect and nourish our brains so that we can continue to enjoy life to the fullest and beautifully. Did you know that just one soda a day can make your memory go downhill fast, while a handful of berries can help your brain stay alert and focused? Today, we're going to break down what to eat to keep your brain sharp and what to avoid to keep it from forgetting, especially after age 50. The big brain healthy diet studies all converge on one thing: greens, fatty fish, nuts, less sugar, less processed foods. People who maintain this diet tend to have better memory and concentration as they age. On the other hand, eating a diet high in sugar, fried foods, and processed meats is associated with a higher risk of cognitive decline. We won't generalize. We'll get into specific foods, how they affect the brain, and how to change them this week. Part 1. 5 food groups for a sharper brain. Each group includes why they are good for the brain, suggested dishes, and tips for application. 1. Berries. Antioxidant armor for nerve cells. Why are they good? Berries such as blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that help protect nerve cells from oxidative stress, a mechanism related to brain aging and poor memory. Many people describe the feeling of brain fog as significantly reduced when adding berries regularly. How to use. 1 handful, 80-100 grams per day, can be mixed with unsweetened yogurt, sprinkled with walnuts. Tip: if fresh fruit is expensive, frozen fruit still retains good nutrients. 2. Fatty fish rich in omega-3, material for building brain cell membranes. Why is it good? DHA is an important component of nerve cell membranes. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, etc. provide omega-3 to support nerve conduction and brain cell flexibility. How to use. 2 to 3 meals a week. No need for much frying oil. Steaming, baking, or pan frying with little oil is reasonable. Tip: if you don't eat fish, consider flax seeds, chia seeds. However, the conversion of ALA DHA EPA is limited, so if possible, include fish. 3. Seeds and nuts. Vitamin E shields your brain. Why? Walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds are rich in vitamin E and healthy fats, 2 factors linked to better cognitive function as you age. How to use. 1 small handful per day, 20 to 30 grams. Tip: avoid sugared, salted varieties. Choose dry roasted or raw, and keep them airtight to avoid rancidity. 4. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables. Greening your memory. Why? Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collards, and broccoli are rich in folate, lutein, and vitamin K, nutrients often found in eating patterns associated with slower cognitive decline. How to use. At least 1 to 2 bowls of leafy greens per day. Tip: alternate salad plus boiled, steamed, quick stir-fried to avoid boredom. Add olive oil to help absorb carotenoids. 5. Anti-inflammatory spices. Turmeric, ginger, garlic. Small but mighty. Why is it good? Curcumin in turmeric, gingerol in ginger, allicin in garlic have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Chronic inflammation is associated with many diseases of old age, including memory problems. How to use. Add turmeric's black pepper when cooking. Black pepper helps curcumin absorb better. Fresh ginger for steamed dishes. Lightly fried garlic with olive oil for vegetables. Tip: don't need too much. Regularity is more important than occasionally a lot. If you find the above 5 groups useful, click like so that the algorithm can recommend the video to many people in need. Part 2. 5 food groups that make you forget quickly and how to replace them. Not absolutely forbidden, but know the characteristics to reduce frequency and portion. 1. Sugary soft drinks, milk tea, canned fruit juice. Why is it harmful? Sugar is absorbed quickly, causing blood sugar to peak and then drop, affecting brain energy and insulin regulation. Regular use is associated with increased inflammation and metabolic disorders. Replace. Filtered water, light green tea, water with lemon mint slices. If you crave sweets, whole fruit after the main meal. 2. Refined starch, white bread, vermicelli, instant noodles, cakes. Why is it harmful? Rapid increase in blood sugar, sugar pendulum, makes the brain sluggish, sleepy, and affects memory in the long run. Replace brown rice, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, whole wheat bread. Combine protein plus good fat to lower the GI index of the meal. 3. Processed meats, sausages, bacon, salami. Why is it bad? Usually salty, contains nitrates, and saturated fat. Frequent consumption is associated with poor cerebral vascular health. Replace boiled, grilled chicken breast, steamed fish, boiled eggs, season with lemon, garlic, ginger, herbs, instead of strong salt fish sauce. 4. Fried foods, reused oils, fast food. Why is it bad? Risk of trans fats and lipid oxidation products when deep frying, reusing oils. Both are not friendly to nerve cells. Replace, grill, saute with less oil, use an air fryer. Crispy foods can be made in the oven. 5. Excessive alcohol. Why is it bad? Heavy drinking is linked to shrinkage of the hippocampus, the center of memory formation. Replace, if you drink, do so in moderation and not close to bedtime. Prioritize herbal teas in the evening for deep sleep, important for memory consolidation. Which group will you cut out first? Comment to commit to yourself. Part 3, the mindful eating plate. Simple recipes and 7-day plan, the 3-2-1 plate recipe. 3 servings of vegetables, at least 1 serving of leafy greens. 2 servings of clean protein, fish, skinless chicken, eggs, beans, lentils. 1 serving of whole grains, brown rice, sweet potatoes, oats. 1 handful of nuts day and 1 serving of berries. Sample menu, 3 days rotation day. A breakfast, oatmeal plus plain yogurt, blueberries, walnuts. Lunch, pan-fried salmon, leafy green salad, olive oil, half cup brown rice. Dinner, steamed chicken breast with ginger, steamed broccoli, half sweet potato. Day B breakfast, whole wheat bread, fried egg, quick stir-fry spinach. Lunch, lentil stew, vegetables, drizzled with olive oil. Dinner, grilled mackerel, grilled vegetables, fruit for dessert. Day C breakfast, light green smoothie, spinach plus apple, chia seeds, 1 handful of almonds. Lunch, grilled chicken with lemon leaves, avocado salad, boiled corn kernels. Dinner, tofu with mushroom sauce, sautéed kale with garlic, half cup brown rice. 7-day plan to try now. Days 1 to 2, keep a food diary, cut sweets in half. Days 3 to 4, swap 50% of white carbs for whole grains, double leafy greens. Day 5, replace processed meat with fish, chicken breast, eggs. Day 6, start grilling instead of frying, try nuts, yogurt. Day 7, summary, energy, sleep, focus. Comment 7 days if you want the PDF checklist. Part 4, supportive lifestyle, sleep, exercise, breathing. Sleep, set a time, turn off screens, 60 to 90 minutes before bed, yellow light, 4 to 7, 8 breathing, inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8 to 5 cycles. Deep sleep helps consolidate memories. Exercise, 7,000, 8,000 steps day, 2 resistance sessions week, water bottles as weights. Physical activity improves cerebral perfusion. Meditation, breathing, 10 minutes day, body scan from head to toe. Reduce stress, a factor that harms memory. Communication, smile, chat, play with grandchildren, participate in club activities. The brain likes social connection. If this part is useful, please share it with your loved ones to practice together. Part 5, mini Q&A asked questions. Can I eat berries if I have diabetes/prediabetes? Usually yes, but eat after meals and in small portions to avoid a rapid rise in blood sugar. Always check with your doctor if you are on a personalized plan. Can't eat fish. What if you are deficient in omega-3s? Supplement with flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts. Consult a specialist if considering fish oil. Is red wine good for the brain? A. It's all about dosage and timing. If you do it sparingly and not close to bedtime. Many people choose not to use it to prioritize deep sleep. Q. I'm busy. Cooking is difficult. How do I maintain this? The prepare ahead principle. Boil chicken breast, eggs in advance. Wash vegetables in advance. Use frozen foods, blueberries, vegetables to save time. Story Miss Lan, 63, often forgets the names of people she knows, has trouble concentrating. She started replacing soda with green tea, adding blueberries plus walnuts every morning, salmon twice a week, and fixing a bedtime of 10:30. After 8 weeks, she said, I'm no longer afraid of walking into a room and forgetting what I'm looking for. My mind is clearer, my heart is more peaceful. She didn't use magic pills, she changed her meals and habits. Conclusion: food is a signal to the brain's future. Every time you take a bite of greens, you tell your brain, be sharp. Every time you skip a soda, you tell your brain, be persistent. Start with a small decision at dinner tonight. Add a bowl of leafy greens, switch fried foods to grilled foods, pour a cup of warm tea instead of sweets. If the video is useful, Subscribe to Tinhua Zen channel, like, comment brain health, and share with relatives after 50 years old. Next video in the series, 7 early warning signs of Alzheimer's, don't ignore.